You think Toyota finally perfected performance? The 2226 GR feels like the ultimate upgrade, faster, sharper, more aggressive than ever before. But here's the part nobody wants to say out loud. This might be Toyota's biggest mistake yet, because you're not just buying a performance car anymore. You're buying into a system that looks exciting on the surface, but quietly changes what ownership really means. The 2026 GR isn't just about power, it's about control. And most drivers don't realize that until it's too late. See, Toyota built its reputation on one thing: reliability. Cars that last forever, machines you could trust. But the new GR lineup? It's built differently. More software, more sensors, more electronics, controlling everything from throttle response to braking behavior. Sounds good, right? Until something goes wrong. Because now, you're not fixing a car. You're dealing with code. And code doesn't fail like old parts used to. It locks you out. Imagine this. You're pushing your GR on a highway. Everything feels perfect. Then suddenly, warning lights. Power drops. The car goes into limp mode. Not because something broke physically, but because the system thinks something might go wrong. That's the new reality. And here's where it gets worse. You can't always fix it yourself. In older cars, a problem meant a wrench, maybe a quick part replacement. In the 2026 GR, it could mean dealership-only diagnostics, software resets, updates you can't access. And yes, sometimes you pay just to unlock features your car already has. That's the part nobody tells you before you buy it. You're not just paying for horsepower anymore. You're paying for permission. Permission to use your own machine. Now ask yourself this: who benefits from that? It's not you. It's the system around the car. Manufacturers get recurring revenue. Dealerships get guaranteed service visits. And you? You get a car that feels incredible, but slowly becomes dependent on things you can't control. Let's talk numbers. Modern performance systems can cost thousands to diagnose if something goes wrong electronically. Not fix, just diagnose. A simple sensor issue can trigger a chain reaction of warnings, and suddenly, your perfect GR becomes a financial headache. Even worse, resale value starts to shift, because buyers are getting smarter. They're not just asking, how fast is it? They're asking, how expensive is it to keep running? And that's where things start to fall apart. This is the breaking point most owners never see coming. The moment they realize the car they trusted for simplicity is now one of the most complex machines they've ever owned. But here's the thing. This doesn't mean the GR is a bad car. It means you need to play the game differently. Smart owners already do this. They follow something I call the control gap strategy. It's simple. You don't fight the system. You stay ahead of it. First, never ignore software updates, but never rush them blindly either. Wait. Watch. Let early adopters find the problems. Second, build a relationship with a specialist, not just a dealership. Someone who understands performance systems, not just standard servicing. Third, avoid unnecessary add-ons and locked features. The more complex your configuration, the more you depend on the system. And finally, always think about the exit before you enter. Buy with resale in mind. Keep records. Maintain it properly. Because in this new era, ownership isn't just about driving. It's about managing risk. That's the shift Toyota doesn't advertise. And once you see it, you can't unsee it. Because the real question isn't, is the 2026 Toyota GR fast? It's, how much control are you giving up just to drive it? And what most people don't realize is, this is just the beginning.